Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 7 most comfortable touring motorcycles for 2023. Number 7. BMW R18. The BMW R18 is a cruiser motorcycle that's as classic as your grandma's apple pie recipe, but with a dash of modern tech sprinkled in. BMW Motorrad pulled this beauty out of their garage in April 2020 and revved it up on the roads of Germany in September of the same year. Now let's talk design. It's like they took a time machine back to 1936, borrowed the BMW R5 style, and brought it back to 2020. BMW had a hankering for the heavyweight cruiser market, where Harleys, Indians, Triumphs, Moto Guzzes, and the Japanese big shots were having a good old rumble. So they rolled out the R18, weighing in at 761 pounds when it's all wet, with a seat height of 27 inches. Speaking of thirst, this cruiser sips fuel at a rate of 50 miles per gallon. So it's not just brawn, it's got some brains too. As for the price, well, the R18 starts at $17,500 in the US. And if you're the type who likes to make things your own, BMW's got you covered. They've got a whole range of accessories and customization options. You can tweak this cruiser to fit your style like a well-tailored suit. Number 6. Indian Challenger. The Indian Challenger, made by the folks at Indian Motorcycle, is quite the Baver-style beast. It strutted onto the scene in 2020, brand spanking new, and has been winning over the hearts of riders who crave power and style on their touring adventures. Now let's talk horses, not the four-legged kind, but the 2023 Indian Challenger's liquid-cooled Power Plus engine that dishes out a whopping 122 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. It's got a 6-speed transmission for smooth sailing and comes loaded with ride modes, cruise control, and rear cylinder deactivation to stretch your fuel efficiency. But that's not all. This Challenger rocks a fixed fairing that's like your personal shield against the wind's wild ways when you're hitting those high speeds. The Indian Challenger sits at a comfy 26-inch seat height, packs a 6-gallon fuel tank, and tips the scales at 831 pounds. Its wheels are a 19-inch front and a 16-inch rear, all wrapped up in Dunlop American Elite tires. And hey, it's not just brawn. It's got the brains too, with full LED lighting, keyless ignition, and a 7-inch Ride Command touchscreen display. So if you're looking for a bagger that's top-notch and can handle those long-haul rides like a champ, the Challenger's got your back. Number 5. Honda Gold Wing. The Honda Gold Wing is the superstar of touring motorcycles, brought to you by the fine folks at Honda. They unveiled this beauty in 1974 at the Cologne Motorcycle Show, and trust us, it made quite an entrance. It was like Honda saying, "We're here to dominate the over 750cc market." Now what makes the Gold Wing so special? Well, for starters, it was the first 4-stroke motorcycle with water cooling and a flat-4 engine that was shaft-driven. Since its grand entrance, the Gold Wing has had more makeovers than a Hollywood star. The latest one in 2018. The 6th generation is sleeker and meaner than ever before. It's got a lighter engine, more power, and stylish new bodywork. When you hop on a Gold Wing, you're in for a treat. It's all about that luxurious, wind-protected ride, smooth power and handling that defies its size. Oh, and don't forget the 20 liters of fuel capacity and the fact that it weighs about as much as a baby elephant. But wait, there's more. The Gold Wing Tour takes luxury to the next level. It's like riding a royal chariot through the city or down the open road. So there you have it, the Honda Gold Wing. A legend on 2 wheels that's been turning heads and hitting the open road for decades. Number 4. Harley Davidson Street Glide. Meet the Harley Davidson Street Glide is the cool cat in the biking world since 2006. In 2023, it's back and meaner than ever with a Milwaukee 8107 engine and high-performance suspension that'll make your rides unforgettable. Now, if you want to stand out in style, check out the Street Glide Special. It's got just one variant, but it comes in 5 cool colors. Under the tank, you've got a beefy 1868cc engine and a gas tank that can quench its thirst with 22 liters of fuel. Sitting on it feels like a breeze at 690mm, but be mindful of its 375 kilograms weight. When you're out on the road, those disc brakes and spoke wheels will keep you in check. And speaking of history, Harley's been pampering this bad boy for a while now. They even added anti-lock brakes and cruise control back in 2008. Talk about keeping up with the times. In summary, the Harley Davidson Street Glide is a legend in the biking world. It's fast, stylish, and comfy. Number 3. BMW R1250 RT. The BMW R1250 RT is like that dependable friend who's always up for a road trip. This touring motorcycle is all about comfy long-distance rides, powered by a legendary BMW shift cam boxer engine. It's equally at home on winding country roads or cruising down the highway, delivering a smooth and punchy performance. Under the seat, you got a 1254cc air/liquid-cooled 4-stroke flat twin-cylinder engine that pumps out 136 horsepower and 105 pound-feet of torque. Comfort is the name of the game gear. The R1250 RT boasts a sizable, adjustable windscreen that keeps you and your co-pilot protected from the elements. The seat's adjustable too, ensuring you find that sweet spot for those marathon rides. And let's not forget the roomy, lockable storage compartment that can stash 2 helmets. No need to lug them around. When it comes to specs, this beast has a 25-liter fuel tank and sips just 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers, making it an efficient cruiser. Plus, you got a 6-speed gearbox and a trusty drive shaft for power delivery. Safety-wise, it's got your back with ABS, traction control, and hill start control. And finally, the BMW R1250 RT starts at $19,600 and comes in 4 snazzy colors. So if you're after a powerful and comfy touring bike, this one's ready to roll and make those long journeys a breeze. Number 2. Indian Pursuit. The Indian Pursuit is not your ordinary touring motorcycle. It's designed to strike the perfect balance between sporty performance and comfy cruising, so you get the best of both worlds. Think of it as an Indian challenger that decided to up its game and put on its touring gear. It packs a punch with its 1768cc liquid-cooled Power Plus engine. It's like having 122 horsepower and 128 feet-pounds of torque at your beck and call. But that's not all. This bad boy comes with a cast aluminum frame and top-notch suspension, making your ride smooth as butter. And let's not forget about storage. It's got over 132 liters of space for all your cross-country touring essentials. When it comes to specs, it's got a seat height of 26 inches, a 6-gallon fuel tank, and a wheelbase of 65 inches. Oh, and it weighs in at 875 pounds, so it's no lightweight. In a nutshell, the Indian Pursuit is the motorcycle that's got it all: power, style, and touring prowess. So whether you're hitting the open road or just cruising around town, it's got you covered. Number 1. BMW K1600B. The BMW K1600B is a nifty two-wheeler made by the folks at BMW Motorrad. They unveiled it back in October 2016, and it's not your run-of-the-mill bike. Nope, it's a blend of top-notch touring performance and laid-back cruising, all wrapped up in a classic bagger style. Under the tank, it packs a punch with a brand new 1649cc straight-six engine. What's cool is that this engine sits sideways on the chassis. They've tilted the cylinders forward at a 55-degree angle, and it's only a smidge wider than its predecessor, the K1300 engine. In fact, it's the skinniest inline 6-cylinder engine you'll find on the market. The K1600B is all about giving you that perfect performance while cruising in bagger style. It's not your everyday, run-of-the-mill bike. It's a heavy, speedy, and dare I say, a bit of a rebel in the BMW lineup. BMW didn't just throw in the towel and create another ho-hum bagger. No, they put their own spin on it, catering to what they think an American-style bike rider craves. So in a world of same old baggers, the K1600B stands out as something refreshingly different. It's like the rebel of the bagger world, and it might just be the ride you've been looking for. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. If you found it helpful, then make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.